I missed my opportunity. I missed my opportunity. So if this person then, my beautiful angels, is feeling like they missed an opportunity, clarify what is this? It's like they're going back and forth, right? Stressed out in their head about this 5-5. Thinking about this connection, emotionally overflowing with it, trying to introspect on how they can move forward towards it. Well, okay, so this is the Eight of Wands. This is forward movement. This is communication, the world, a battle. They're moving, internet, the world, travel. This is that foresight. You want me to bring foresight? What does that mean? Clarify, please. The burden. Look at, there's the moon. What do you want me to bring foresight to? To bring peace. To bring peace into collaboration. For who? For what? What is this peace? King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. To bring foresight to the person. So whoever is this person, they're in that emotional turmoil in their mind, right? They're really emotionally stressed out, and to balance their emotions, the foresight. But why are we giving foresight to the opposing person? To bring them healing, to liberate them from the fear of approaching, because they're so disempowered to send a message. They're going back and forth. They don't know if this can be healed. So their emotions are so backed up because of their perception. Their perception is based off of heartbreak and separation and blocking. And what perception would you like this person to have? Clarify. They want there's a surrender, enlighten, surrender. They want you to switch the perspective, and instead of battling how to approach, fight for what you want. It's not a battle to get what you want. It's about fighting. It's like that quote, if they want to, they will. Period. Like if somebody wants to, they will. Why is that coming through? Yeah, if they want to, they will. Like, do you have something to offer? Like, offer it. So this person that is in this turmoil and you are picking up on, it's weird because it's like a message for that person to change, for that cycle to end, staying in the dark. So maybe this person that maybe I'm connected to in that way possibly is going to be watching this, all right? Maybe you need that message. That's not my place. Absolutely not. But I don't question where I'm guided and how I'm guided, right? Because I know God's always guiding me, and I do some pretty strange things in my life. Because I just follow the guidance, right? The silence. So this person's conflicted on sharing their feelings. And it's a huge negative mind that's blocking their emotions, your emotions, however. And look at all of this, right? An emotional storm is conflict. It's shallow. It's empty. It's like a huge block. It's an emotional block. And this person feels empty. turmoil. They're really, really affected. And I'm trying to really like own in on how to properly read this energy. I know I'm in already 3 parts, but if you are the person who is experiencing the visions, your person is really having a hard time emotionally balancing or regulating because of the choices that they made in the past. If this happens to be the person that is thinking about their person, and because I'm being really like open about where I stand in this reading as well, right? So 555, I'm trying to be extremely transparent enough to help it make sense to where you are in the dynamic. So if you are resonating as the person who feels like they made a mistake with their person at some point, it is, I can't speak for everybody's free will, but God is coming in and having you become aware to shift your perspective, right? Shift your perspective. You're viewing it from it's hard or a battle, like how will I come back from the mistake, instead of saying I want to stand up and I want to fight for what I want, right? So there's this like it's like that cat and mouse type of thing, right? That magic, that as above so below energy, right? Where you have the power to create your reality, but you're this person, or where you're the person who's regretting their past decisions. It's all in the mind. It's the negative mindset that's keeping you cycling in the turmoil, saying I messed this up, how am I supposed to come back from this, instead of saying I'm just going to go and give it my all and I'm going to fight for what I want, right? So have the perspective shift. Don't be afraid to take risks. And I know that's easier said than done, but if you want to, then do it. If they want to, they'll do it. Like if I want something, I've learned I have to go get it. And there's plenty of times I've done that and I've been ghosted. I've been left on red. I've been rejected. I've been abandoned. But without me taking that risk, I would never know. I would never learn the lesson. I would never get to where I am today if I didn't allow myself to put on my big boy brave pants and just trust where I'm being guided to go. And that applies to everybody in every situation. If we're going to sit there and fight our intuition based off of whatever turbulence we're feeling, we are not actually honoring the truth of our own inner knowing. We're denying ourselves the truth of what we feel, of what we know. And that's what keeps us stuck in the lack, in the fear, the anxiety, because we're letting that be the driving force in our life versus, yeah, do it with your palms sweaty. Go take a few deep breaths. Go do what you have to do that creates that zen space for you, so that when you go in, you know that you're going in the right way and you're doing it for who and what the reason of your truth. Because when you're following your truth, when you're doing something from your inner knowing, the only risk that it is that there is no risk, because it's going to purposefully unfold the way it's meant to. Surrender the outcome and decide that you are going to do something that you want to do, that's not based out of fear or lack. It's based out of faith and believing that you're being guided somewhere and it's for a purpose, just like this message.